Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell before going into the details. We will growth XRP, please support by subscribing and turning on the notification bell. We are a strong community. Ripple, XRP, price prediction 2025 to 2030. XRP traders shouldn't worry. Here's why. XRP, at press time, was trading at $0.473, up more than 3% over the last day. Its market capitalization stood at $23.2 billion, with a 24-hour trading volume of $1.7 billion. On the 21st of October, Ripple's general counsel Stuart Alderoty confirmed that the infamous Hinman documents had been handed over by the SEC. These documents are believed to play an influential role in the ongoing SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. CEO Bragg Garlinghouse took to Twitter on the same day and described the SEC's conduct as shameful and shocking. Stakeholders believe that these documents will expedite a judgment in favor of the leader in enterprise blockchain solutions. On the business front, Ripple revealed key developments pertaining to its European expansion. The company shared its progress with Paris-based Lemonway and Xbot in Sweden. Businesses in France and Sweden will now be able to leverage Ripple's on-demand liquidity, ODL. XRP, at press time, was trading at $0.473, up more than 3% over the last day. Its current market capitalization stood at $23.2 billion, with a 24-hour trading volume of $1.7 billion. This metric has recorded an impressive growth of more than 50% over the past 24 hours. About the platform, Ripple's tie-up with Tokyo Mitsubishi Bank in 2017 was a major milestone. Following the same, it became the second largest crypto by market capitalization for a brief period. A year later, Ripple was in the news again for its partnership with international banking conglomerate Santander Group for an app focusing on cross-border transactions. In terms of rivals, Ripple has close to none at the moment. They are the leading crypto firm catering to financial institutions around the world. As the number of partnerships grows, by extension, XRP will reap the benefits. After all, it is the medium of exchange for all cross-border transactions enabled by RippleNet. Ripple has been capitalizing on the need for quick transactions and another untapped potential in emerging economies, given that nations in Latin America and Asia-Pacific regions are more likely to realize the value of blockchain and its tokens compared to their first-world counterparts. With the rise of central bank digital currencies, CBDC, it is likely that developing countries looking to explore this option will go for Ripple since it already offers a well-established cross-border framework. Increased adoption of CBDCs will also lead to banking institutions considering integrating crypto into their services. This will work out very well for Ripple since RippleNet is already associated with a number of banks. Blockchain solutions being offered to Ripple's central bank partners wanting to venture into CBDCs include the option to leverage the XRP ledger using a private sidechain. Ripple is predicted to develop rapidly over the forecast period, as it can be used for a variety of functions like accounting, investment, smart contract implementation, and decentralized programming. XRP has an edge over its rivals due to its low cost of entry. The fact that a few dollars will buy tens of XRP seems appealing to new investors, especially those who prefer little investment. According to Evaluate's report, the cryptocurrency market size is expected to hit $4.94 billion by 2030, growing at a CAGR of 12.8%. A number of crypto firms will benefit from this, Ripple among them. The growth in the cryptocurrency market is spurred by an increase in the demand for operational efficiency and transparency in financial payment systems, as well as an increase in demand for remittances in developing nations. The general idea is that RippleNet's adoption by financial institutions will increase, leading to more recognition of the platform as well as its native token. This has also been factored in while calculating predictions for 2025 and beyond. XRP's press-time price was a far cry from its all-time high of $3.84 in January 2018. As a matter of fact, its price was closer to its launch price than it is to its all-time high. Although XRP did gain somewhat over the past month, its year-to-date returns have investors worried. SEC lawsuit and its impact. On the 22nd of December 2020, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, filed a lawsuit against Ripple Labs. The lawsuit alleged that Ripple had raised $1.3 billion through the sale of unregistered securities, XRP. In addition to this, the SEC also brought charges against Ripple's top executives, Christian Larson, co-founder, and Brad Garlinghouse, CEO, citing that they had made personal gains totaling $600 million in the process. The SEC argued that XRP should be considered security rather than a cryptocurrency and as such, should be under their purview. A verdict in favor of the SEC will set a rather unpleasant legal precedent for the broader crypto market. This is why this case is being closely observed by stakeholders in the industry. It is evident that developments in the lawsuit have a direct impact on XRP's price. Following the news of the lawsuit in 2020, XRP tanked by almost 25%. In April 2021, the judge handed Ripple a small victory by granting them access to SEC's internal documents, which caused XRP to rise over the $1 mark, a threshold that the crypto hadn't crossed in 3 years. According to a tweet by defense attorney James Phelan on 15 August 2022, the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York dealt yet another blow to the SEC when Judge Sarah Net Byrne granted Ripple's motion to serve subpoenas to obtain a set of video recordings for the purpose of authentication, dismissing the regulator's claim that Ripple was trying to reopen discovery. This was in response to Ripple's motion filed on 3 August 2022. In the opinion and order published earlier in July, Judge Sarah Net Byrne condemned the SEC for its hypocrisy and actions which suggested that the regulator was adopting its litigation positions to further its desired goal, and not out of a faithful allegiance to the law. The lawsuit's verdict, whatever it is, will have a lasting impact on XRP's value. It is important to note that a verdict in favor of the SEC would make XRP security only in the US because the regulator does not have jurisdiction across the country's borders. This should offset some of the damage to Ripple, given that it has a substantial amount of business globally. Carol Alexander, professor of finance at the University of Sussex, believes that XRP is unlike any other crypto. She believes that if Ripple manages to beat the SEC lawsuit, it could start taking on the SWIFT banking system. SWIFT is a messaging network that financial institutions use to securely transmit information and instructions. In an interview with CNBC, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse talked about the possibility of an IPO after the case with the SEC is resolved. Ripple going public will have a significant impact on XRP's price action in the following years. In an interview with Axios at Collision 2022, Garlinghouse further stated that the current price of XRP has already factored in Ripple losing the case. If Ripple loses the case, does anything change? It's basically just status quo, he added. As for his personal opinion on the verdict, Garlinghouse is betting that it will be in favor of Ripple. I'm betting that because I think the facts are on our side. I'm betting that because the law is on our side, he remarked. Curiously, support for Ripple and XRP hasn't been universal really, with Ethereum's Vitalik Buterin recently commenting, XRP already lost their right to protection when they tried to throw us under the bus as China-controlled, EMO, in court and in papers. Ripple and the SEC lawsuit is not just restricted to the courtroom. The matter is often covered by the media, with both parties having been featured in multiple op-eds, often criticizing each other. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.